16. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this private conference for civil works and roads. Today, December 15, 2024. Time is 10:15 a.m. So, may I request everyone to please rise for the opening prayer and followed by roll.
In the name of the Father, and of the Holy Spirit. Dear Heavenly Father, we gather today to meet with the President, seeking your guidance and wisdom. Grant us clarity, understanding, and cooperation. May our discussions be conducted and informative, and may we proceed with integrity and fairness. Amen. For the attendance, Visit Procurement Livestream, Bago Jr.,
Present.
Cecilio Uchavia, Alejandra Calape, Josephine Capo, Stephen Lomato, Milo Pilindingi, Marino William Lasines, Edgardo Fabio, Gilbert Sugandali, Maria Ansoy, Pamela Sanchez, Ram Namok, Florencio Macalino, Grace Irina Catalan, Virgo Armachora, Alma Maria Padran, Maria Lisa Dolorican, and Emilio Narita. We have a total of 18 attendees for this prevailing conference for goods, with 3 attendees for our interested bidders, 1 attendee from the end user, 10 attendees from the back DPWH Secretariat, and 4 out of 5 members of the bidding awards committee are present. Dr. Watson.
Thank you. Majority of the dock members are present. With the presence of technical working group, dock secretariat, prospective bidders, and representatives of the planning and science section. I declare this private conference for 7 civil works projects and 1 for goods forum. So I'd like to call now this meeting to order. Now, again, good morning everyone, and today is scheduled private conference for 7 civil works projects and 1 for goods. So number 1 with contract ID number 25HA 0072 with contract name construction of multipurpose building of Sangguniang Kabataan at Municipal Hall, Barangay Cogon, Norte, Poblacion, Loon, Bool, with approved budget for the contract of 4,950,000 and contract duration of 150 calendar days. Second project with contract ID number 25HA0073 with contract name construction, completion, multipurpose buildings including related facilities. Bool Elementary School, Mansasa High School, CTS Elementary School, all Tagbilaran City Bohol. Approved budget for the contract 8,910,000 with contract duration of 230 calendar days. Third project, contract ID number 25HA0074 with contract name construction of multipurpose building, Dr. Cecilio, Putong National High School, Tagbilaran City Bohol, with approved budget for the contract of 9,900,000 and contract duration of 230 calendar days. Fourth project with contract ID number 25HA0074 with contract name completion of multipurpose buildings, Santa Cruz, Ulbujan, Calape Bool, or Ulbujan, Calape Bool. Approved budget for the contract 4,950,000 with contract duration of 180 calendar days. The fifth project with contract ID number 25HA0076 with contract name completion of multipurpose buildings, Canangcaan, Poblacion, Corella, Bohol, with approved budget for the contract 4,950,000 and contract duration of 150 calendar days. 6 project with contract ID number 25HA0077, contract name completion of multipurpose buildings, Bentig, Isidro, Calape, Bohol. Approved budget of the contract, 5,940,000. Contract duration, 180 calendar days. For the last and seventh project for today's study conference, contract ID number 25HA0078 with contract name, completion of multipurpose buildings, Cantam-is, Bago, Moto, Cansaguit, Loon, Bohol. Approved budget for the contract, 6,930,000 with contract duration of 200 calendar days. And for goods, we have one with contract ID number 25GHA0016 with contract names purchase of office supplies for the DPWH Bohol First District Engineering Office with approved budget for the contract with 1,486,000 and contract duration of 40 calendar days for goods. So for the details, may I call the chief of the admin section to discuss the details for the goods.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. For the details of 25GHA0016, we have a total of 100 items included in the purchase request. For common office supplies, 8 dozen ballpoint pen 0.5 mm black, 6 dozen ballpoint pen 0.5 mm blue, 2-piece binder clip 2 inches, 10 boxes bond paper multi-copy A3 70 GSM, 500 boxes bond paper multi-copy A4 70 GSM, 3 boxes clip vinyl coated 50 mm, 5 pieces correction tape 8 m by 10 mm, 50 pieces envelope documentary detail brown, 2 dozen envelope expanding craft, 59 dozen file folder long white, 40 pieces ID sling, 40 pieces ID jacket, 10 pieces laminated tape, Brothers PVE 25124 mm, 5 rolls mylar film 100 microns A2 24 by 20 m 4 sheets, 20 packs photo paper A4 210 GSM 10 pieces per pack, 30 books record book number 85 hardbound 500 pages, 60 books record book number 85 hardbound 300 pages, 1 dozen sign pen refill retractable black 0.7 mm, 1 dozen sign pen refill retractable blue 0.7 mm, 5 dozen sign pen refill ballpoint black 0.4 mm, 5 dozen sign pen refill ballpoint blue 0.4 mm, 1 dozen sign pen ballpoint black 0.4 mm, 6 dozen sign pen ballpoint black 1 mm, 6 dozen sign pen ballpoint blue 1 mm, 1 dozen sign pen retractable black 0.7 mm, 40 packs specialty paper volume board 180 GSM A4 10 pieces per pack, 200 cans spray paint 400 cc red, 3 boxes staple wire number 35, 10 packs sticky notes 1 by 3 inch, 100 pieces storage box craft 12.5 by 50 by 75 by 10.25 cardboard, 5 packs tape flag 44 mm 100 sheet, 3 rolls tape transparent 24 mm, 5 rolls tracing paper 80/85 20 by 50 yards. For the common office equipment, we have 1 unit digital voice recorder MP3 LPCM with a high sensitivity S microphone, 1 unit label printer with wireless printing capacity, print up to 24 mm PVE laminated tapes with auto and half-cut function for keyboard, USB and Wi-Fi connection, dedicated function keys for electrical and data comms, rechargeable battery included, 1-piece puncher, 2-volt heavy duty, 18 unit rack, boltless rack, 6 feet by 1.5 feet by 6 feet, 5 layers heavy duty, 1-piece stapler number 35 with remover heavy duty, 1-piece Bohol flag standard size back-to-back design, 1 piece Tagbilaran flag standard size back-to-back design, 1 piece DPWH flag standard size back-to-back design. For the common computer supplies, 15 pieces ink bottle Epson 001 black, 5 pieces ink bottle Epson 001 cyan, 5 pieces ink bottle Epson 001 magenta, 5 pieces ink bottle Epson 001 yellow, 10 pieces ink bottle Epson 003 black, 5 pieces ink bottle Epson 003 cyan, 5 pieces ink bottle Epson 003 magenta, 5 pieces ink bottle Epson 003 yellow, 11 pieces ink bottle Epson 008 black, 6 pieces ink bottle Epson 008 cyan, 6 pieces ink bottle Epson 008 magenta, 6 pieces ink bottle Epson 008 yellow. For common janitorial supplies, 2 bottles air freshener aerosol type 275 grams lemon, 65 pieces bathroom deodorizer 100 grams apple, 10 pieces bar soap antibacterial 180 grams, 2 gallons bleach colored 1 gallon, 1 piece Bloom Lennox, 5 bars detergent bar, 6 dozen detergent powder 57 grams / 70 grams, 15 bottles dishwashing liquid 1000 ml antibac, 2 pieces dishwashing paste lemon 400 grams antibac, 1 pouch fabric conditioner 1.5 liter antibac, 4 bottles glass cleaner 500 ml, 10 pairs gloves construction, 5 gallon isopropyl alcohol 1 gallon 70%, 5 bottles isopropyl alcohol spray 300 ml 70%, 3 bottles liquid hand soap 450 ml antibac, 6 piece sponge 100 mm by 70 mm, 3 bottles toilet bowl cleaner 1 liter, 10 dozen toilet paper 2 ply, 100 packs trash bag large 10 pieces per pack, 6 packs trash bag small 10 pieces per pack, 60 packs trash bag XL 10 pieces per pack, 51 packs trash bag 3X 3XL 10 pieces per pack, 3-piece trash bin 240 liters black, 3-piece trash bin 240 liters green, 3-piece trash bin 240 liters blue, and 3-piece trash bin 240 liters red. For common construction supplies and materials, 20 electrical tape 0.16 mm by 19 mm by 16 mm, 36 pieces plywood marine 3/4 inch, 2-piece steel tape 10 m, 1 piece pliers diagonal 177 mm over 7 cutter electrical, 1 piece pliers combination 8-inch electrical, 1 piece pliers long nose 8-inch electrical, 1 unit clamp meter, multimeter AC current 20A, 1 unit electric drill cordless with hammer 20 volts with battery and charger, 2 set drill bit set multi-purpose 5-piece 4 to 10 mm, 1 piece test pen spark detecting screwdriver, 1 piece cutter knife snap off 18 mm BLT, 2-piece screwdriver standard CG2 6.5 mm by 250 mm, 2-piece screwdriver Phillips CG2 PH1 by 200 mm, 1 piece wire stripper 4-in-1 automatic, 1 piece wire crimper 4-in-1 automatic, 2 set drill bit set concrete 5-piece 4 to 10 mm, 2 unit extension wire cord length 50 m, cord size number 16, 4 socket power switch thermal cutout protection winding knob, 1 roll flat cord number 16 1.25 mm, 1 roll THHN wire stranded number 12 3.5 mm, 1 roll THHN stranded number 10 5.5 mm, and 1 roll THHN wire stranded number 14 5.5 mm. A total of 100 items.
This is good. Any questions, clarifications from our prospective leaders? Any questions, clarifications from our prospective leaders? Nothing first. Hearing none. So let's proceed with the reading requirements for goods. please attention to our prospective bidders on goods. To be eligible to bid for this contract, the supplier must meet the following major requirements. Letter A, registration certificate from SEC, Department of Trade and Industry or DTI, or sole proprietorship or CDE for cooperatives. Letter B, mayor's business permit issued by the city or municipality where the principal place of business of the prospective bidder is located or equivalent document for exclusive economic zones or areas. Letter C, tax clearance per Executive Order 38 series of 2005 as finally reviewed and approved by the BIR. Letter D is Filipino citizen or 60% Filipino on partnership or corporation. Letter E, completion of at least two similar contracts and the aggregate contract amount should be equivalent to at least 25% of the approved budget for the contract within 5 years, and the largest of these similar contracts must be equivalent to at least half of 25% of the EBC. And letter 8, net financial contracting capacity or NFCC at least equal to the EBC, or in view of the NFCC computation, a committed line of credit or CLC specific to the contract to be bid from a universal or commercial bank. Letter G, in lieu of the Class D documents stipulated under Section 8.5.2 of the 2016 revised IRR of the RA 9184, the bidder must provide their valid and updated penship certificate of platinum registration and membership in compliance to GPPB Resolution Number 15, Series of 2021. The DPWH will use a non-discretionary pass or fail criteria in the eligibility check, preliminary examination of bids, evaluation of bids, post-qualification, and award. Now, if at the time of the post-qualification procedure, the BAC verifies that any of the deficiencies due to the bidder's fault or negligence, for Zone 2 34 or Section 34.3 of the 2016 revised IRR of the Public Act number 9184, the BAC shall disqualify the bidder from the award without any right to reimburse fees and incidental costs paid for the procurement of the contract subject of the bid. The schedule of key procurement activities for this contract is shown below. For the procurement activities, buying of bid documents by the BAC, receipt of bids, buying of bid documents by the BAC, date and time 9 a.m. of January 31, 2025. At least Procurement Office, Second Floor, DPWH Bohol, First DEO, Tagbilaran, City, Bohol. For the receipt of bids by the BAC is 9:30 a.m. of January 31, 2025. So the same place, Procurement Office, Second Floor, DPWH Bohol, First DEO, Tagbilaran, City, Bohol, and the opening of bids. Date and time, 10 a.m. of January 31, 2025. Same place, Procurement Office, Second Floor, DPWH Bohol, First DEO, Tagbilaran City. So take note of the opening of bids and all procurement activities that we figure this. So the bidder shall pay the BAC non-refundable fee of the amount listed in the table below for the bidding documents upon security hard copies of the documents. Contract ID number 24-BHA0016, applicable fee is 5,000. The bidder that downloaded the documents from the DPWH Bentig's website shall pay the fee upon submission of their bids. All bids must be accompanied by a bid security in any of the acceptable forms and in the amount stated in instructions to bidders. The Department of Public Works and Highways, Bohol First District Engineering Office reserves the right to accept or reject any bid and to annul the bidding process anytime before the contract award without incurring any liability to the applicant bidders. So let's proceed to the scope of works or civil works. To discuss the details and presentation, I call on the engineer Cecilio. You have the floor, engineer.
First, Brgy. Completion, multipurpose buildings, Canangcaan, Poblacion, Corella, Bohol, with a partition of 5 million. Total project duration of 150 Cantam-is. Total estimated cost of 4,950,000 pesos. That is the basic. The items work. Provision of field office for the engineer, rental basis, 5 months. Operational and maintenance of field office for the engineer, 5 months. Project billboard, signboard, 2 each. Occupational safety and health, 1 lump sum. Mobilization, demobilization, 1 lump sum. Structure, excavation, hard rock, 87.49 cubic meter. Embankment from roadway, structure excavation, hard rock, 25.4 cubic meter. Embankment from Bago, common soil, 46.1 cubic meter. Gravel fill, 7.5 cubic meter. Structural concrete, 3,000 PSI class A, 28 days, 117.5 cubic meter. Reinforcing steel, deformed, grade 40, 5,969.9 kilogram. False works and formworks and false works, 438.6 square meter. CFB non-load bearing, including reinforcing steel, 100 mm, 237.8 square meter. CHB non-load bearing, including reinforcing steel, 150 mm, 54.6 square meter. Ceiling, 4.5 mm metal frame. Fiber cement board, 65.5 square meter. Wall, 10 mm metal frame. Fiber cement board, 25.8 square meter. Glazed tiles and trims, 25.2 square meter. And glazed tiles, 11.6 square meter. Cement plaster finish, 591.6 square meter. Structural steel, 1 lump sum. Fencing hardware, 1 lump sum. Aluminum glass windows, sliding type, 3.4 square meter. Aluminum glass windows, owning type, 0.7 square meter. Frames, jump seals, head, transoms, and mullions, 4 sets. Doors, window panel, 6.3 square meter. Sewer line works, 1 lump sum. Septic bolt, concrete CHB, 1 lump sum. Plumbing fixtures, 1 lump sum. Cold water lines, 1 lump sum. Conduits, boxes and fittings. Conduit works, conduit strapping, 1 lump sum. Wire and wiring devices, 1 lump sum. Panel board with main and branch speakers, 1 lump sum. Lighting fixtures, 1 lump sum. Printing works, steel, 67.2 square meter. And that's all.
Okay, so any clarifications from our prospective leaders? Questions? By the way, to our prospective leaders, you can interrupt while reading if you have questions or clarifications. So let's hearing none. So let's proceed to the next project.
Next project, completion of multi-purpose buildings, Cantam-is, Bago, Moto, Cansaguit, Loon, Bohol. Application 7 million. Project duration 200 calendar days. EBC 6,930,000 pesos. Yeah, thanks for provision of field office for the engineer rental basis 6.7 month. Operation and maintenance of field office for the engineer 6.7 month. Permits and clearances 1 lump sum. Project billboard signboard 2 aids of personal safety and health 1 lump sum. Mobilization, demobilization 1 lump sum. Removal of structures and obstruction 1 lump sum. Surplus common excavation 34.7 cubic meter. Structure excavation hard rock 97.9 cubic meter. Embankment from roadway structure excavation hard rock 89.7 cubic meter. Embankment from Baro to Monsoel 21.8 cubic meter. Gravel fill 6.6 cubic meter. Structural concrete 3,000 PSI class A 28 days 60.2 cubic meter. Reinforced concrete 16 cubic meter. Reinforcing steel deformed with 40 5,559.9 kilogram. Reinforcing steel deformed grade 60 8,807.5 kilogram. Formwork and false works 355.6 square meter. Swell cushioning 8.3 liter. CHB non-load bearing including reinforcing steel 150 mm 122.6 square meter. Cement plaster finish 42.6 square meter. Metal structure accessories 1 lump sum. Metal structure accessories turnbuckle 42 each. Metal structure accessories cross bracing 426.3 kilogram. Metal structure accessories steel plates 1,595.3 kilogram. Structural steel 1 lump sum. Structural steel classes 7,816.3 kilogram. Structural steel purlins 1,921.4 kilogram. Fabricated metal roofing accessory gauge 26.551 mm classing 60 linear meter. Prevented metal sheets above 0.427 mm corrugated long span 461.3 square meter. Steel window 1 lump sum. Painting work steel 1,040.7 square meter. And that's all.
Questions? Clarifications from our respective leader? Okay.
These are some questions.
What do the permits refer to?
Dahil isa niya sir is for construction pa siya. And the other two completion.
Okay, so also this soil cushioning refers to that one.
Hi, sir.
Any more?
Which one is the new construction?
Cansaguit, sir, is
Yeah.
court.
That's the new one.
I do have the unfolding, sir,
Ano?
Cansaguit of,
Okay, sorry.
Cantam-is Bago, sir. Cantam-is Bago is Barangay Hall, Cansaguit is Corella.
Thank you.
Poblacion is Moto,
Conclusion, Moto. Sir, any more question?
That's it. Clarification.
Okay, then, please proceed, engineer. The next project.
Next project. Completion of multipurpose buildings, Bentig, San Isidro, Calape, Bohol. Appropriation 6 million. Project duration 180 calendar days. TBC 5,940,000 pesos. The items work. Provision of field office for the engineer rental basis. Six-month operation and maintenance of field office for the engineer. 6 month. Project billboard, signboard, 2 each. Occupational safety and health, 1 lump sum. Mobilization, demobilization, 1 lump sum. Structure excavation, hard rock, 46.7 cubic meter. Embankment from roadway, structure excavation, hard rock, 22 cubic meter. Gravel fill, 12.2 cubic meter. Structural concrete, 3,000 PSI, Class A, 28 days, 43.5 cubic meter. Reinforcing steel, deformed, 340, 8,797 kilogram. Formworks and false works, 266 square meter. CHB non-load bearing, including reinforcing steel, 150 mm, 40 square meter. Cement cluster finish, 50 square meter. Metal structure accessories, 1 lump sum. Metal structure accessories, turnbuckle, 64 each. Metal structure accessories, cross bracing, 445 kilogram. Metal structure accessories, steel plates, 907 kilogram. Structural steel, 1 lump sum. Structural steel trusses, 14,065 kilogram. Structural steel purlins, 1,001 kilogram. Pre-painted metal sheets, about 4 to 7 mm red type long span, 371 square meter. Painting works, masonry concrete, 32 square meter. Painting works steel, 863 square meter. And that's all for this contract.
Okay, the clarifications, questions from our prospective leaders. Clarifications from our prospective leaders. Hearing none, so please proceed to the next work project.
Next project, construction, completion of multipurpose buildings, including related facilities, Bool Elementary School, Mansasa High School, City East Elementary School, Tagbilaran City, Bohol. Appropriation 9 million. The project duration 230 calendar days. EBC 8,910,000 pesos. The work item. Provision of field office for the engineer rental basis 7.7 month. Operation and maintenance of field office for the engineer 7.7 month. Project billboard signboard 1 each. Occupational safety and health 1 lump sum. Mobilization, demobilization 1 lump sum. Removal of structures and obstructions 1 lump sum. Structure excavation hard rock 166 cubic meter. Embankment from roadway, structure excavation hard 5 cubic meter. Embankment from Baro, Comang 14 cubic meter. Structural concrete 4,000 PSI class A 28 days 191.2 cubic meter. Reinforced concrete 73.9 cubic meter. Reinforcing steel deformed grade 40 3,596.8 kilogram. Reinforcing steel deformed grade 60 3,413 kilogram. Formworks, false works 299 square meter. CSB non-load bearing including reinforcing steel 100 mm 845.6 square meter. CSB cement plaster finish 1,876 square meter. Glaze tiles and trims 226 square meter. And glaze tiles 226 square meter. Finishing hardware 1 lump sum. Aluminum glass windows awning type 24 square meter. Aluminum glass windows sliding type 53.1 square meter. Frames, jumps, sails, head transoms and mullions 5 set. PVC doors and frames 15.1 square meter. Doors, wood panel 8.8 square meter. Structural steel 1 lump sum. Railing 1 lump sum. Sewer line forbes 1 lump sum. Septic bolt, tank, concrete CSB 1 lump sum. Plumbing fixtures 1 lump sum. Cold water lines 1 lump sum. Wires and wiring devices 1 lump sum. Conduits, boxes and fittings, conduit works, conduit wrapping in 1 lump sum. Panel board with main branch breakers 1 lump sum. Lighting fixtures 1 lump sum. Painting works masonry concrete 1,215 square meter. Painting works wood 116 square meter. Painting works steel 160 square meter. And that's all for this contract.
Okay. Any clarifications, questions from our prospective bidders? Hearing none, so please proceed to fifth project.
Fifth project, construction of multipurpose building, Dr. Cecilio Putong National High School, Tagbilaran City, Bohol. Provision 10 million pesos. Project duration, calendar days, 230 calendar days. Total construction cost, EBC 9,900,000 pesos. For the work. Provision of field office for the engineer rental basis, 7.7 month. Operation and maintenance of field office for the engineer, 7.7 month. Permits and clearances, 1 lump sum. Project billboard, signboard, 2 each. Occupational safety and health, 1 lump sum. Mobilization, demobilization, 1 lump sum. Structure excavation soft track, 59.8 cubic meter. Embankment from roadway, structure excavation soft track, 59.8 cubic meter. Embankment from Baro, common soil, 221.3 cubic meter. Gravel fill, 16.4 cubic meter. Structural concrete, 3,000 PSI class A, 28 days, 79.6 cubic meter. Reinforcing steel deformed grade 40, 2,918.8 kilogram. Reinforcing steel deformed grade 60, 3,022.1 kilogram. Formworks and false works, 322.1 square meter. CHB non-load bearing, including reinforcing steel, 100 mm, 165.4 square meter. CHB non-load bearing, including reinforcing steel, 150 mm, 316.7 square meter. Ceiling, 4.5 mm metal frame, fiber cement board, 266 square meter. Pinoleic board, 4.5 square meter. Carpentry and junior works, 1 lump sum. Glaze tiles and trims, 314.5 square meter. And glaze tiles, 20.1 square meter. Cement plaster finish, 1,286.3 square meter. Aluminum cladding, 456.7 square meter. Metal structure accessories, 1 lump sum. Metal structure accessories turnbuckle, 8 each. Metal structure accessories cross bracing, 63.9 kilogram. Metal structure accessories steel plates, 863.1 kilogram. Structural steel, 1 lump sum. Structural steel trusses, 3,857 kilogram. Structural steel purlins, 2,119.2 kilogram. Railing, 1 lump sum. Fabricated metal roofing accessory, gauge 26.551 mm. Rails, hip rolls, 19 lump sum, lineal meter. Fabricated metal roofing accessory, gauge 26.551 mm flashing, 30.6 lineal meter. Pre-painted metal sheets, above 4 to 7 mm, red type, long span, 284.7 square meter. Finishing hardware, 1 lump sum. Residential casement, 9.7 square meter. Frames, jump sails, head, transoms, and mullions, 2 seat. Doors plus, 9.8 square meter. Doors, wood panel, 3.6 square meter. Sewer line works, 1 lump sum. Storm drainage and downspout, 1 lump sum. Septic valve, tank concrete CSB, 1 lump sum. Plumbing fixtures, 1 lump sum. Cold water lines, 1 lump sum. Conduits, boxes and fittings, conduit works, conduit rubbing in, 1 lump sum. Wires and wiring devices, 1 lump sum. Panel board with main and branch breakers, 1 lump sum. Lighting fixtures, 1 lump sum. Painting works, masonry concrete, 1,286.3 square meter. Painting works wood, 8.3 square meter. With the work steel, 596.4 square meter. Oscillating fan, ceiling fan, 6-seat. Air conditioning system package, split type, 1 lump sum. Fire alarm system, 1 lump sum. And that's all for this contract.
Any questions, clarification for this project from our respective leaders? Any questions? Location. Tagbilaran, Cecilio, sa Bool, sa Norte,
Dili ka ba?
So please, thank you. Please proceed to the next project, sixth project.
Next project, construction of multi-purpose building of Sangguniang Kabataan at Municipal Hall, Barangay Cogon Norte, Poblacion, Loon, Bohol. Provision, 5 million. Duration, 150 calendar days. EBC, 4,950,000 pesos. Items aboard. Provision of field office for the engineer, Cantam-is, 4 months. Operation and maintenance of field office for the engineer, 4 months. Permits and clearances, 1 lump sum. Project billboard signboard, 2 each. Occupational safety and health, 2 lump sum. Mobilization, demobilization, 1 lump sum. Structure excavation, hard rock, 41 cubic meter. Embankment from roadway, structure excavation, hard rock, 41 cubic meter. Embankment from Bago, common soil, 26 cubic meter. Gravel fill, 6 cubic meter. Structural concrete, 3,000 PSI, Class A, 28 days, 17 cubic meter. Structural concrete, 4,000 PSI, Class A, 28 days, 42 cubic meter. Lean concrete, 2 cubic meter. Reinforcing steel deformed, grade 40, 3,066 cubic meter. Reinforcing steel deformed, grade 60, 2,762 kilogram. Formworks and false works, 381 square meter. CHB number bearing, including reinforcing steel, 100 mm, 207 square meter. CHB non-load bearing, including reinforcing steel, 150 mm, 120 square meter. Glazed tiles and trims, 155 square meter. Unglazed tiles, 93 square meter. Cement plaster finish, 593 square meter. Metal structure accessories, 1 lump sum. Metal structure accessories turnbuckle, 6 each. Metal structure accessories cross bracing, 21 kilogram. Metal structure accessories steel plates, 272 kilogram. Structural steel trusses, 385 kilogram. Structural steel purlins, 277 kilogram. Fabricated metal roofing accessory, gauge 26.551, flashing 43 linear meter. Fabricated metal roofing accessory, gauge 24.701 mm, gutters 30 linear meter. Pre-painted metal sheets above 4 to 7, red type long span, 107 square meter. Finishing hardware, 1 lump sum. Aluminum frame glass door, sliding type, 13.6 square meter. aluminum frame glass door, swing type, 15.1 square meter. Aluminum glass windows, sliding type, 10.8 square meter. Aluminum glass windows, owning type, 8 square meter. Frames, jambs, sails, head, transoms, and mullions, 3 set. Doors, window panel, 5 square meter. Sewer line works, 1 lump sum. Storm drainage and downspout, 1 lump sum. Septic bowl, tank, concrete, CHB, 1 lump sum. Plumbing fixtures, 1 lump sum. Cold water lines, 1 lump sum. Conduits, boxes, and fittings, conduit works, conduit wrap in, 1 lump sum. Wires and wiring devices, 1 lump sum. Panel board with main and branch breakers, 1 lump sum. Lighting fixtures, 1 lump sum. Painting works, wood, 15 square meter. And that's all for this contract.
Any clarifications, questions? Hearing none, so please proceed to the last project, second project for today's private conference. Isidro.
Last project. Completion of multipurpose buildings, Santa Cruz, Ulbujan, Calape, Bohol. Appropriation 5 million pesos. Total project duration 180 calendar days. EBC 4,950,000 pesos. Provision of field office for the engineer rental basis 6 months. Operational and maintenance of field office for the engineer 6 months. Project billboard, signboard 2 each. Occupational safety and health 1 lump sum. Mobilization, demobilization 1 lump sum. Removal of structures and obstruction 1 lump sum. Structure excavation per track 25.8 cubic meter. Embankment from roadway structure excavation per track 25.8 cubic meter. Embankment from Barrow common soil 16.3 cubic meter. Gravel fill 1.8 cubic meter. Structural concrete 3,000 PSI class A 28 days 11.6 cubic meter. Reinforced concrete 10.7 cubic meter. Reinforcing steel deformed grade 40 595.1 kilogram. Reinforcing steel deformed grade 60 1,596.6 kilogram. Formworks and false works 63 square meter. Soil cushioning 2.2 liter. CSB non-load bearing including reinforcing steel 150 mm 33.8 square meter. 7 plaster finish 56.00 square meter. Metal structure accessories 1 lump sum. Metal structure accessories turnbuckle 56 each. Metal structure accessories cross bracing 559 kilogram. Metal structure accessories steel plates 1,433.5 kilogram. Structural steel 1 lump sum. Structural steel trusses 7,456.9 kilogram. Structural steel purlins 1,540 kilogram. Fabricated metal roofing accessory gauge 26.551 flashing 82 lineal meter. Pre-painted metal sheet above pin 4 to 7 corrugated long span 481.7 square meter. Steel window 1 lump sum. Storm drainage and downspout 1 lump sum. conduits, boxes and fittings, conduits works, conduit wrap-in, 1 lump sum, wires and wiring devices, 1 lump sum, panel board with main and branch breakers, 1 lump sum, lighting fixtures, 1 lump sum, painting works, masonry concrete, 7 square meter, painting works steel, 908.9 square meter, and that's all.
Any clarifications, questions for this project? Speaking leaders, any questions, clarifications? Hearing none. So thank you, Engineer Pati. So let's proceed to the bidding requirements for civil works. Speaking leaders, may we have your attention for the bidding requirements for civil works project? Review requirements of bidding documents. The contractors shall use the prescribed standard forms posted in the field sheets and DPWH websites and issued the bid documents. Second, each bidder shall submit 1 original of the technical proposal and 1 original of the financial proposal and clearly mark which as original technical proposal and original financial proposal. In addition, the bidder shall submit 2 copies of the technical proposal and the financial proposal, and clearly mark the being copy number 1 or number 2, technical proposal, and copy number 1 or number 2 for financial proposal. In the event of any discrepancy between the original and copies, the original shall prevail. The bidders are encouraged to have their bid documents neatly bound, paginated, properly sequenced, and provided with simple air tags to facilitate examination of the bids. Letter B, review of documents to be submitted by the bidder. Bid form, technical and financial proposal. The technical proposal shall contain but not limited to the following: Pickup license and registration and GBE if applicable. The organizational chart for the contract and not the firm's organizational chart. The organizational chart shall reflect the key personnel assigned to the contract. Then list of contractors' personnel, sample, project manager, project engineers, materials engineers, and foreman to be assigned to the contract to be bid, with their complete qualification and experience data. Also to be attached are the letter of nominee, certificate of employment, and biodata for each key personnel. Then list of contractors, major construction and laboratory equipment units to be assigned to the contract. They're supported by certificates of availability using the prescribed format. To be attached are copies of sales invoice, registration certificate from LTO for owned equipment, certifications from the lessors that equipment units under less equipment shall be available for this contract, and certifications from the vendors that equipment units under purchase agreement shall be available for this contract. The contractor should also have a point of reference for his equipment or indicate the location for verification. The contractor shall include his laboratory equipment to be pledged to the contract. The list of laboratory apparatus or equipment should be enumerated in detail. Then next, omnibus form statement in the prescribed form. Although the submission of Class A documents is no longer included in the checklist, the bidder may also submit his updated Class A documents and financial statements together with his bid to be used by the bank In case it fails in the electronic eligibility screening, the bidder is restrained. It's not restrained to attach his legal documents in his technical proposal such as his DTI, state registration, mayor's permit, and tax clearance that might have expired or not yet updated in the CWA. The financial documents shall contain the bid form, bid prices, detailed estimates, summary sheets indicating construction materials unit prices, labor rates, and equipment rental rates, and cash flow by quarter. The bidder shall submit the following to the procuring entity as part of its bid: a bid security declaration or any form of bid security in an amount equal to a percentage of the EBC in accordance with the following amount. So, number one, cash or manager's check issued by Universal or Commercial Bank for percent of the EBC, which is the minimum amount. Second, bank draft guarantee or irrevocable letter of credit issued by a Universal or Commercial Bank for percent of the ABC, the minimum amount. Third is surety bond, collable on demand issued by a surety or insurance company, duly certified by the Insurance Commission as authorized to issue such security is 5% of the ABC. Letter C, explanation of criteria for eligibility screening, preliminary examination of needs, evaluation of needs, and post-qualification. To be eligible for the contract, the contractor must meet the following eligibility requirements. Letter A, a Filipino citizen or 75%, Filipino-owned partnership or corporation with license indicating identification to be. Letter B, completion of similar contract hosting at least 50% of the ABC. And letter C, use net financial contracting capacity or NFCC at least equal to ABC. Eligibility screening will be conducted electronically by the district office by the procurement engineer. A bidder may submit his valid and updated Class A documents and financial statements together with his bid to be used by the bank in case it fails in the electronic eligibility screening. The bidder is not restrained to attach his valid and updated legal documents in his technical proposal, such as his Bentig certificate of platinum registration and membership, DTI registration, SIC registration, mayor's permit, and tax clearance that might have expired or not yet updated in the CWA. Bidders who have not submitted their Class A documents and financial statements to the DPWH Civil Works Registry at the central office shall do so. Otherwise, he or she may attach his or her eligibility documents in the bid proposal. The DPWH will use a non-discretionary pass or fail criteria and the eligibility check, preliminary examination of bids, evaluation of bids, and post-qualification and award. If the WAC determines that the bidder with the lowest calculated bid passes all the criteria for post-qualification, it shall declare the said bid as the lowest calculated responsive bid or LCRB and recommend to the host the award contract to the said bidder. The bidder with the lowest calculated responsive bid will be required to submit to the procuring entity within 10 calendar days from his receipt of the notice of award the following documents. Number one, notice of award with the bidder signed or confirmed. Then authority of signing official, board resolution, or secretary's certificate. For a joint venture or GB, contractors pick up special GB license and the joint venture agreement. Next, performance security, then construction methods, then construction schedule in the form of third CPM diagram or precedent diagram and bar chart with the score and cash flow. The next, manpower schedule and equipment utilization schedule, construction safety and health program, the carry or contractors, all race insurance, latest income tax and business returns. Then for a local contractor, certification under oath, stating that the contractor is free and clean of all tax liabilities. Now, in the case of the failure, refusal, or inability of the bidder with the lowest calculated responsive bid to submit the required documents within the prescribed period, through its own fault, the BAC will be restrained to post-disqualify the seed bidder and shall initiate and complete the post-qualification process on the bidder with the second lowest calculated bid. Some reminders to the interested bidders and relevant department orders. For DO number 9, series of 2012, wherein it states among others that for item 6, if a proposed key technical personnel is an employee of the bidder and working in another project at the time of the bidding, the bidder shall submit a certification that, number 1, the personnel will be pulled out from the ongoing project once the bidder is awarded the contract. And second, he or she will be replaced with another person with equal or greater qualifications as certified by the head of the implementing office. For item 7, the bidder may propose a technical personnel who is not its employee, provided that the said personnel is required